Okay. Hello. Hello. There we go. Hello. Welcome back to another live stream. Oh, are we on? Are we on now? Are we on? Okay, that one you can hear me. Okay, so we're good there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Seems to be some audio glitches here. Let me see if I can fix it. And give me 30 seconds here. Hello, hello. Oh, hey, now we're good. No, what? Why isn't it showing? That seems very strange. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Seems like it's working. I'm not sure if that is just my program being weird or what the deal is here, but seems like we can hear each other. I think we're all good. I'm just going to keep talking here, and hopefully things work out. It's this one I'm worried about. So if you guys can't hear me now with no piano, then that's a problem, and you'll have to tell me. So, Sam, I can hear you. Yay, awesome. Welcome back, everybody. It seems like I am not really able to hear anything coming through. Super weird, super strange. But anyway, we'll go for it. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, we'll do that for now. Great. Okay, cool. Well, welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Tonicized. Fantastic. I'm a little nervous about this audio, so if you can't hear me at all, please let me know in the chat. But yeah, it looks like it's working. All is well. So, how's your week? Was your week good? Was your week not so good? Was it like, it's snowing and I'm sad? Because that's what mine was. October is officially over, and it was over very early this year, unfortunately. It was like, out of the blue, bang, snow everywhere. And we're like, way. So, unfortunate, but, you can't avoid it. It is the weather, and you can't control that. So that's a bit of a bummer. But other than that, pretty good week. We're going to work on the Spooky Orchestra today. This is probably the last time we'll look at it, so we'll try and get it done because Halloween is fast approaching. Now, I know some of us may not celebrate Halloween. Maybe it's not your thing, but you can still get behind a spooky orchestra. It's kind of cool to see how orchestral music works in a spooky way and some of the harmonies and the rhythms that we use to make that happen. So that's kind of what we're doing for today's stream. We'll go for about an hour and a half today, maybe 2 hours. We'll try and push, but creatively, I'm not feeling at my best today, so we'll see if we can change that. But another thing that's kind of updated is we've got a little bit of an update to the studio space. Now, I know you probably noticed this lovely unit just here. That is going to be kind of the standard moving forward, so I'm really excited about that. We've upgraded some of our living room space, so now we've got a nice shelf that we can put stuff on. And look at that. Cuppa Joe is sitting up there, which is kind of cool. So we got a nice spot for Cuppa Joe. Some candles, that bottle of sand is from Jamaica. I like holding on to that. Also, what is happening to this curl in my hair? That is something else. Anyway. It's a very fun hair day today, apparently. So very cool. So there's some updates to the studio, which is really nice. And it feels a lot cleaner. It feels a lot more organized, which is really exciting for me. I'm really, really happy about that. Yeah. So let's say hello to those in the chat here. We've got My Gully. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I know it's a little late for you, so thank you for being here. Carol as well. Thank you for being here as well. Music Video Piano is here, and that is all we have in the chat. Now, I know there's others watching that potentially aren't in the chat, so if you aren't speaking up, that's totally cool. You can sit in the back and watch. But just wanted to say hello to you as well. If you're watching, thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure. Now, Spooky Orchestra is on the menu today. We're going to test it out, see how it goes. And yeah, should be a really fun time. Now, of course, the settings don't always love me, so I'm going to make sure that you guys can see this a-okay with some of the contrast that happens here. So basically, I lower down the contrast of the video a little bit so you guys can see the notes a bit better. And it makes me look like a ghost, which fitting, seeing as it's a spooky orchestra. So that's pretty fun. Okay, welcome back. I'm so stoked to see everybody here. Dorothy is here as well. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. We are going to start. Now, I think the audio is going to start right away, which is super cool and very unlike me. So let's see if we can dive right in. Let's do it. Nice. Sounds good to me. So we got a nice slow start here. Apologize if the notes are a little small. Oh, jump scare. Beautiful. I'm not sure I like that anymore, but yeah, we don't add that yet. I love the harp. That's really cool. Okay. This is coming along well. So we don't have a lot of time. And like I said, I'm not feeling super creative today, but that could change. It all depends on if we get into a really cool idea. So what I think we'll do is we're going to focus in on a few little polishing things here just to get this section done, this area, and then we're going to move on to something new, and hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more in there. So I think we need to add some percussion. Percussion seems to be lacking, and I think that's a good place to start. So we don't need to add here anything particularly, but maybe we do something with this shot. So I think that's... Nah. Maybe we do like a big chord with the harp. That might be cooler. I don't like any of those noises that came out of the percussion part. So let's try that. Oh, hey. That's really cool. I really like that. Now this chord in particular is quite tricky to understand what's happening. So I'm going to break it down for you guys here because it is a little bit confusing. I actually didn't even know what I wrote. I just kind of went with my ear there. So A, E, and then D on, or B, sorry, on top. So we have A, E, and B. So if I took this top note and I dropped it down, it would look like this. But that crunch is really yucky. We don't like those crunches, mostly because, well, it's a minor second. A to B flat, that's the jaws, right? We got that, right, which is kind of not the best. Yeah, not fun. But if we bring it up, we've got this like really, really spicy sound, which I really, really enjoy. Now I'm gonna slide over to the piano here so you can see it. And then we've got, this is a very unstable chord. This is a very, this chord tells you that there's more coming, right? It's some suspense. It's like, hey, what's coming on? What's going on? It's a question mark. And that's what I really like about it. So we're going to try that one. We're going to try it out and see if it works really, really well. I think we should just go with bong and plunk it, but I don't know how far we can reach with that. So what I'm going to do, just to prevent that from being a catastrophe, I'm going to make it a little bit like a roll. So this is going to make the music kind of roll up as opposed to just schmack, which is kind of fun. Okay, let's try it. Let's see how this goes. We want measure 4, so we're going to go measure 3 and then into more. Here it comes. can hear it very clearly there, and it stands out a little bit. It's a kind of a sore spot. But in the real orchestra, outside of the software, that music is going to really kick up a lot of harmonies that are going to cover the harp. The harp is a very gentle instrument. It doesn't cut through as much as some of the other stuff. If you give it an isolated part, you'll hear it beautifully. It's going to sound awesome. But if you have it with a bunch of other instruments, it's going to kind of hide. And so that's kind of cool. We can kind of give some crunchy harmonies in there that you'll know something's weird about it, but you won't know what's there. I like that. So I think we're going to keep that there. Nice. I like that. Oh, can we give some runs for the harp, maybe? Like, that's really hard to do, though. Sam, can you explain the strange line? I sure can, Tony. Basically, what this means is, in some instruments, when you have two hands, you can roll the part. You can roll the sound. So in a piano, right, you can go and kind of roll up as it goes. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Hi, welcome. This is camera angle 2. So we got there we go. So rolling up as we go up, which is kind of neat. So we have this like that's what it's trying to emulate, and the harp can do the same thing. So we have this really cool Also, hey, this is my setup. Do you like it? It's fun. It's cozy. And it's very clean. It is a little echoey, though. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make this sound less echoey. I think I'm going to have to put some panels up or get my bookshelf in here, which that'll be a lot of work. But it's okay because it'll be worth it. And we'll suck up some of the noise in the back, which is kind of cool. So, awesome. Welcome back. Oh, what happened? Oh, hi. That's funny. I disappear for a bit and all of a sudden the light changes and everything changes and oh my goodness, that's funny. All right. Cool. Here we go. It's not very nice anyway, Tony. But oh no. Yes. So is Tony feeling better? Tony's feeling better? Yes, flu has gone. Awesome. Very, very good. Happy to hear. Okay, let's get the mic out of the way and closer to my face so you guys can hear me talking. I think we are going to ignore the harp part because I want to get to some of the other new stuff. And you know what? The harpist can just kind of sit there. That's totally fine. They probably do that all the time anyway. Just kidding for all the harp players out there. Okay, let's go to measure... Oh, timpani. We need to add some timpani parts here. For sure. Okay, we're going to go to measure 16. That needs a timpani part. 1, 2, bum, bum. Which is kind of cool. I like that. I like copying and pasting parts. That's my favorite. Oh, I like that. Boom, boom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 da da dum. I want these to be faster, so daga daga. Daga daga. Ticka ticka doom. I like that better. just the violin part. I like that. And we're going to make that longer. We're going to make that... Oh, good morning. There we go. We're going to make that a really long half note and give it a real good schmack. So pop it off. And that way we get a nice kind of long sustain after that. We want to make sure that that goes through because it kind of fades off and it helps blend the sound into the next part. So when you listen to an orchestral concert, sometimes you get these like sounds that help blend into the next moment, and that is a really kind of fun way to start experimenting with how the sounds can help you lead into the next part. How it keeps going? It was subtle, but it was there, and dong. Now obviously this would sound a lot better in a concert hall with real instruments and real people, but Finale does a really good job of this. And if I cranked the reverb on this, you would be able to hear it loud and clear. There's boom, which is really, really cool. Okay, now we've got into this section here, and I think we're going to add some timpani parts to this. I don't really think the percussion is needed. I mean, you could put some like shakers and stuff, but we really just don't have time for it. And because of the way that Halloween's coming up pretty quick, I want to make sure we get some timpani in there, and that's about it. So let's see what we got here. Okay, thank you for working, computer. I appreciate that. Let's see at measure 30, what do we have to work with here? Yes, of course, more drums. Now this is going to be super cool. At measure 29, I'm going to put a roll. So it'll be like this. And kind of build into this motion. So do daga 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 dum. 1 and a 2 and a boom. So we're going to get a half rest here, which is super cool. Come on, there you go. There you go. It's a little slow today, the computer. Dugga 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 dum dum dum. Yes, this will be fun. This is gonna be super cool. Dum dum. So we got a G and an A, so we can use those as well. So let's say we got D, A, D, G. Let's just try that. Let's see how that goes. Now I'm going to put a little doobity doobity da here, which would be super cool. Let's see. There we go. Nice. And piano. We're going to go dooga 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 dum 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 boom. Actually, I like that better. That rhythm. So I did a whole note there, which is kind of cool. And then I did Now I'm going to see if the timpani player has a long time to retune, so they can kind of sit there and sneakily tune. I didn't think you could do that, but then I saw a performance where the timpani player was doing that, and I was like, okay, that's possible. So one of those things where if you watch videos and expose yourselves to different kinds of performances, you can start to learn different things about how the instruments work. It's a great opportunity, and the internet's so cool. Back in the day when YouTube wasn't a thing, you would have had to sit there at concerts and figure out how that all worked. So really, really lucky that we live in a time where you can just research anything you want on the interwebs, which is kind of cool. So let's see how this goes. 1, 2. I love it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go to 30 again. I like it. Dum bum bum. Is that good? I like this. This is really cool. Yeah, because we got some Bs now, which is cool. Some B notes, some B flats. Or we just go A. I like that too. Cool. Well, we're just going to leave it now. So we're not going to accent these dome, dome, dome. I think that makes it too square. So it kind of opens it up. So that's the last shot of the timpani. It kind of dies off. I like oboe here. I like oboe. So what measure is this? This is measure 42, yes? Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Da da da. Da da da. Da da. 1. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. Oh, this needs to be quarters. Sorry about that. Quarter, quarter, quarter. So da da da. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. 1 and 2. Ba. Da 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 da. I think that's right. I'm gonna have to double check that. Okay, we're gonna go from 42. I'm feeling creative now. That's good. That sounds very happy. Too fast. Too fast. Too freaking fast. Let's slow it down. Da, da, 1 and 2, da, da. Da 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 da. And da da da. Yeah. Da 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 da. I like this. I don't like that. Da, da, da. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put that a rest. 1, 2, da, da. Yes. Da da da. So this goes like that. Da da da. 1, 2, 1, 2. I mucked up that rhythm a little bit by a half rest. That's okay. We've fixed it now. So now it's going to be on the 1 and the 3. Those half notes. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Da, 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 I'm gonna add a few measures here. Sorry about that. 1 second. I'm in a roll. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. There we go. Okay. Da 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 da. Na na na. I like that. Okay, we've got a really cool melody here in the oboe. I really like it. Okay, we're gonna do some strings here. Da, 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 da. Nice. I like that. We're gonna half note that. Now I will talk you guys through this in just a second here. Da, da. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. That's right. Nice. I like that. Hey, it's Marcia. Welcome. How are you? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be a quarter note. Cool. I like that one. There we go. Cool. Okay, I've got the ideas. I'm happy. Okay, let's talk about what I just did, because I was flying there for a second. So the oboe part here is a melody that I wanted to kind of create to counteract, basically counteract the spookiness a little bit. So we're going to a happier place for just a moment, and then coming back to the spooky at the end. I'm going to copy and paste, and la-di-da, we're going to get that nice kind of melody back in there and finish it up. Dun, 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 boom, and finish it up. Now, that is the melody in the oboe, and I'll talk you through that in just a second. But I want to talk about the strings here. The strings are going to be kind of supporting this beautiful melody. And the question is, from my gully, why are there slurs in the cello and contrabass? Now, of course, playing a string instrument, you have a lot of smoothness naturally, so you don't really have to add them a lot of the time. However, there are instances where you want to tie notes together versus slurs. And what are the difference between the two? Well, a tie is tying the same note together. So the only way you can have a tie is if you have, for example, here we have a D note tied to a D note. Now, if I went and changed this to an E, you can't have it. It does not work. It is not possible, because you can't hold a note without changing it, right? So this is where it's really important to always make sure that you're tying the same notes together. Not different notes, same notes. If you see different notes, that is a slur 100% of the time. Because, as you can see just above here in the violin 2 part, we have an F and then an FE. Now, this is a really cool little melody. It's a little counteractive melody. It kind of helps move the harmonies forward. And this happens with a slur. Da, 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 right? Da, da, da. It has a really nice kind of slur to it. Really, really cool. These don't. They probably should. So I'd probably put it like this. There you go. Now, if we go to 40, let's listen to how it sounds. There you go. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. You can barely make out that little movement, but it does help move it. Da, da, da. And I'm actually going to put that there. C, B, A. There we go. Let's try it now. There you go. And we're going to make these super quiet and kind of bring them down to a smaller volume because of the oboe. The oboe is a very quiet instrument, but it does cut through. You just can't have too many things playing over top of it, otherwise it will get drowned out and you will lose it in the mix of all the instruments and the sounds, and that's like you don't want that, which is kind of fun. So a slur is what you do when you're Tony. But yes, this is true. All right. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of a dynamic marking here because of the way the music is going. That's my trombone. There you go. This is a nice trombone sound. Just kidding. That was that was my voice. Sneaky. Just kidding. Hey, Theory Mary is in the chat. Thank you for showing up. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. How was the baking? What were you baking? What were you making? What were you creating? What were you scientifically putting ingredients together to make the thingy? I don't know. I was trying to rhyme some more and I can't rhyme anything else. Too much cough syrup can also make you slur. That is true. Yeah, 100%. This feels like Christmas. One, two, da 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 da. There we go. Da 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 da. I like that. Cool. Okay, so let's do some violas and some violins here because we're missing out on that a little bit here. Cool. And then mezzo piano, of course. Great stuff. So, let's try that. I'm really excited about this. oboe needs to be louder. Would you agree? I agree. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, Theory Mary, a great question. What is that big thing sitting on the shelf over there? Yes, so the new setup has got a shelf. That is Cuppa Joe. And that was given to me by one of our viewers, which is really cool. And yeah, pretty cool. So Cuppa Joe. That's his new spot now. He just sits up there and stares off into the distance. Two little beady eyes just staring at you. Can you see him on this camera? No, you can't see him on that camera. You can't see him there. It's too bad. It really is. But you can see other stuff, like the chat. You can see the chat, the screen, which is kind of cool. You can see this thing here, which is also cool. And this. Shows you how many computers you need to do a stream, eh? Crazy town. Crazy town. So yeah. Oh, hey, the lights turned on again. So very cool. Yeah, kind of fun. Oh boy, we got a question. Music, video, piano. All right. All right. Here we go. Why do some stems on the notes go up and some go down? Well, there's a very easy answer. It all depends on the middle line of whatever clef or staff you're using. So, for example, let's say I want to play this note here. This guy right here, this little B flat here. It puts it down. Why? Weird, right? That's kind of weird. But what about this? If I go like this, I could also, oops, put it up as well. Now, why can I do this? Well, the middle line is kind of like the halfway point between up and down, okay? If I have a note that goes here, it has to go down. Why? Because it's above the middle line, and all of the stems that are above the middle line are going to be pointing down. However, watch what happens as soon as I click one more down. It's going to go under the middle line. Boom, the staff goes up. Now, why would this be? Well, because it's underneath the middle line of the staff. That means the stems go up for all of the notes going down. Now, the middle line is optional. It's kind of like a wild card. It depends on where the music is going. So, for example, if I start here and I go like this, and then I have this one, all right, all those stems are going to be pointing down because of the middle one is in a group with notes that are above the middle line. I can't just do this and have one that goes up like that, because then now look where all of the stems go. They go up, right? Which is crazy. Now I could slice it. No, I don't want that. Slice it. Slice it. Well, that doesn't do what it wants to do anymore. Ha, never mind. You can cut them up and have them like that, but why would you do that? Because of the groups, right? The notes, the beats, all that. So having this rule is very important because of this rule. Now, if I go this way, this is kind of a no-go. This shouldn't happen. Now, it's because I didn't plunk in the notes that it didn't automatically fix it. It should be like this. And it looks cleaner. It's inside the staff. It's away in, like it's not out in the middle of nowhere kind of thing like it was here. And it doesn't intervene with any of the notation that's going to be kind of added in between. Maybe there's a dynamic marking. Maybe there's something in between that we can't really block. Well, this prevents that from happening. This is the rule of stems. It's all dependent on the middle line and where the notes are in relation to that middle line. If they are underneath it, majority, the stems will be going up. If it's above that middle line, the majority, then the stems will be going down. It's all to make it clean and efficient and very easy to read, so it doesn't get in the way of anything else. That is the line rule. I hope that helps. I hope that cleans up any confusion with that, because that is definitely something I had a tough time getting when I was a kid. I was like, what are you talking about? So, kind of neat. Not spooky enough. I know. It's getting happy again. I always write happy stuff. I don't know why. Yeah, you're not wrong, Theory Mary. You're not wrong. But hey, we'll give it a try. Give it a try. Let's start from 40. Nice. I like it. It's coming together. Hey, if you like this video and you're liking this so far, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We're trying to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you want to be a part of that family and be a part of that journey, be sure to subscribe to the channel. It'd be really appreciative and it would help the channel a lot. So, think about it. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't like it. You can always just like, I don't want to watch this guy no more. This guy wears funky shirts that look like towels. He's got a weird cup in the back. He's got weird shelves and a mic just standing in the middle of the screen. What is this guy doing? Maybe that's what you're thinking. And you're like, I'm going to unsubscribe. I'll be sad about it. But that's your decision. Okay. Okay, so let's do some more of that. And let's do some viola parts. If you change the key, would it make it more spooky? I'm not sure. We are using a pretty spooky scale. Now, we could change the key, for sure. 100% we could change the key. I don't want to yet. So we'll maybe save that for the end. Just so we can kind of make sure we get all of the stuff down. Because I don't want to screw myself up here and get lost in key changes. But I do like the idea. We can play around with that a little bit. I know you love changing keys and stuff to see what sounds different. So let's see if we can do that maybe later on. Viola. What's the viola gonna do, eh? I think this might be a really cool harmony here. Let's see. Didn't hear it at all. So this is F, this is C, B, A. This is a C, this is an A. This is a sixth away. So we have like this. Right? No. Hold on. A, C. Yeah. So we can actually make that. That's cool. That's okay. Parallel sixths. Nice. Very cool. Gonna make those whole notes. Yeah, I agree. The timpani is a good idea. I like that, my gully. So we've got C, no, so A and C. Yep. No. Beautiful. I love it. Yep. So we got C, B flat, we've got G, and we've got D, which is yay. That was the most high-pitched yay I don't think I could have ever pulled. Woo! You have more spaces. Yeah, so we're kind of switching into F major here, which is kind of cool. Which is like very Lydian when you have that C sharp there. So let's go back to I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna see what happens. Just gonna play around with it, and then we'll add some timpani once we get these strings in here. I think that'll be cool. Yeah. That's a C sharp, and then maybe we go to E here. So E, G, C sharp. Then we get an A on the bottom here. Yeah. I like that. Oh, yay. So I want some motion there. That's why I've changed the chord a little bit. I like that. That's really cool. Dum. I think we're going to whole note this and see if we can go for a little bit longer, because mostly I just don't want to I don't want to write more chords, but that's fine. We'll do what we have to. I love it. Listen to how spooky this is going to be. This is cool. I love it. It's great. I really like that. That's so spooky. I like that chord. I love it. And I think you're totally on the money here, my gully, with the rumbling of like the thunder with the timpani. I think that's a really cool idea. Music video piano, what about a different mode? That's a great question. Right now, we are currently using a few different kind of combined modes, and it's a really interesting thing. Let me just show you kind of what we're working with here. So, come on, click, there we go. So, we started with D minor. D harmonic minor, which is kind of cool. But we also added this like, almost like a, what is it? What even is that? It's a flat 2, flat 3. Oh, sorry, flat 2, normal 3. That's a Dorian, I believe. It's kind of a mix between the two. So that's what we wrote down as the scale. Now, I can't remember what mode that is or what scale that is off the top of my head. Is that a whole tone? No, it's not a whole tone. Maybe it's just a flat 9 thrown in. It's a Lydian something. Something like that. I don't know. That's the scale we've used. So D minor with a little bit of extra sauce. Let's call it that. And that's kind of been our main spooky idea for most of it, which is kind of weird because we've got a major third, which is happy. And then you add that and you're like, eh. And then we switched. We went from here. We went up to F. So we went from B flat, C major, C sharp, technically, or this is A7 if you want to build it like this. So we're focusing in on the B flat. It sounds totally different on the piano than what we have in normal world. In the string world, sorry, not normal world. What am I talking about? It's like Stranger Things almost. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that one. Holy crap. Oh, that's spooky. I like that. Anyway, that's what we're using. We're using a combination of all those notes. Basically, it's like, that's kind of the sound. Just kidding, that's me. Kind of fun. So I think that is going to be what we use in order to move everything forward. I also think we can use the timpani. I think the timpani is going to be a huge thing. Huge thing. I like it. Can I just say the camera transitions today have been seamless? They've been great. I've been really enjoying the camera, the switching. It's been fun. It's been a good time. Anyway, just personal goals for me. Okay. Let's dive in. Sorry, let's dive back in. Why can't I hear it anymore? What happened? Did I hit a button? Did I speak too soon? I flipping did. Wait, hold on. Can I turn that off? Oh, I can. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, that makes a lot of sense why that doesn't work. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go here. This is exactly. Wow, I don't know. I almost hit the camera. I don't know why that is. Yeah, like this is exactly the chord progression I just used on the piano there. So we've got B flat, C, C sharp, which is a part of the A7 thing, and then D minor. So we got B flat major, C major, A7 over C sharp. Very close, but we're just using C sharp. And then D minor. This will be really cool. Excuse me. Then bring in the strings like a fight going on or a vampire bite. LOL. Ooh, like a. Or yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. I kind of like that. I didn't intentionally mean to do that, but that's kind of cool. Mm, 50. Is that gonna work? Hold on. Nope. Nope. Is that? There's a chord I'm looking for. Nope. Maybe. Hold on. Yes. Da, 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 da. I want that to be a quarter note now. Da, da, da. Yeah. Da 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 da. Na, da da ya da ya. Da-da. Yeah. And then is that I'm just throwing notes out here. Hold on. Nope. Marcia, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next Saturday. No stream on Monday this week. We're going to keep rocking these Saturday streams, and we're going to go for 2 hours at a time. So I'm going to go for another hour here, get it all out, get these ideas out of my head and onto the page. And yeah, it'll be a great time. Nice. Cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I do like the happiness of it, but I don't think it's spooky enough. I want to go back to the spooky. I really like this melody, though. I don't want to keep it, because why not? Just for fun, right? So, 49. It moves quick. Moves quick. I like that. It dies off. That's a little spooky. It's really spooky. We can create that thunder here now, which is really cool. So we can do maybe like over here in the timpani, we're gonna go like this and go A. And what we'll do here is we're going to create a really long crescendo. Really long. Really long. And we'll have this mezzo piano here. We'll kind of build up into it. So it'll be really quiet to start. Really quiet. Just to have that kind of creeping in. I think that's really cool. And what we'll do is we'll create this this. So this is basically a shortcut for percussion players. We've used it a little bit, I think once before. Essentially what it does is it tells the percussionist to play at random like stick beats. So and kind of have that really nice, solid, steady, consistent sound all the way through. So we'll see what that sounds like in the program. There you go. This needs to be a quarter note here. And we're going to get rid of that. Dum. There. So it'll be a shot. And then that'll be cool. Actually, I don't want it that big. Maybe like that. That seems right. That's cool. Super neat. Super awesome. And then I need snacks, man. I need a stack of snacks here so I can eat while streaming. I'm getting hungry. I always get hungry during streams. I don't know why. A bit of a pain in the butt, if you ask me. All right. Oh no! This is in the way. We have to move it down. Oh. There we go. There it goes. And then what if we did... just for fun, this is the second ending. Or first ending. I like this. I like this idea. Add measures, we're going to go 12. Great. And then we're going to go from here, which is the end. And we're going to go to the start of this section here. So that's going to be the first ending. Boom. And then the second ending pops in here. Beautiful. Okay. And then where do we go? We go to the second ending. Yay. And then we finish. And that's the fiend. That's the end. Very cool. Yeah. Insert. Nope. 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 Forward. Thank you. So when we get to here, the ending at 62, what happens is we'll bounce back. Back to this oboe part, which I love. Yeah. And then we go through all the way through, all the way through, all the way through, and then we finish it up. Sweet! Love it. Today is National Chocolate Day. Is it actually? Is it actually chocolate? Hold on. Need to celebrate. Need to celebrate. You guys, I got snacks. I got snacks. Okay, cool. Gotta get up. Oh, the cable blocks the entranceway when I'm streaming. I can't leave. But hey, guess what? Your boy got some chocolate. Now this is a lot of chocolate. I realize I'm probably not gonna eat it all, but happy chocolate day. Nice. Chocolate. Snacks. Yummy. Very yummy. Okay. Let's finish this thing. Also, wow, I'm all over the place today. We have a special day today. Today is the Tonicized birthday. And I had no idea it was today until I went in to my channel in the studio and it told me that it was the birthday of the channel today. Crazy. It has been 1 year. No. Couldn't have been. When did that video get posted? Can't remember. No, November 1st. Yeah. Yeah, it started November 1st. That was the first video that came out November 1st. My birthday, or like the channel's birthday, I don't think was... Can't be right. Hold on. Weird. I'm not sure. Not sure. Anyway, saw some stat like that. I'm not sure what it was. Happy birthday, Tonicized. Yay! Nice setup, Sam. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get out of the setup, though. Because there's a cable right here. You can't see it. It goes right to the camera. Impossible to get over. So you gotta go under. But for chocolate, I'll do anything. Actually, I wouldn't do anything. I do some things. Like crawl under a cable. You know? Anyway. What a tangent. Man, the chocolate is hitting the spot. I love this. This is great. Okay, 42. And we could slow this down. I like that idea. Really like that, but slower. I think slower would be good. Cool. So yeah, we'll finish this idea up. I really like this. Yeah. Let's listen to this last chord. Actually, yeah, let's listen to the last chord, make sure it's good. Quarter notes, all the way through, please. There we go. Thumbs up. Gold star. Okay. Now let's talk about the measure of 56 here. 56 has got some weird chord changes. We've got basically... Oh! You can't hear me. Oh no. Is that better? Can you guys hear me now? What? Huh? Okay, it's coming through. Why isn't it working? That's not good. Can you guys hear me now? What about now? What about now? Can you hear me now? How's that? How are we doing with that? Is that good? Is that good? Can we hear each other now? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? This one, you should be able to hear me. This is the one that's been working the whole time. I still hear. here. Okay, so Theory Mary's got it. Interesting. What's happening? I don't understand. I really don't. I'm going to have to use a different software because this is driving me crazy. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah? All is well? Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing good. All is well. I think we're good. Make sure you don't hit mute buttons. That's sometimes very scary. And you don't know when it happens and you're like, ah! You panic. So just be aware. I do it all the time. I am going to eat all this chocolate. Not a good call. But that's okay. Okay, let's get back into it. If we can hear me okay. Awesome. Okay, great. I'm happy that we can hear everything. Happy days. Clean as day. Clear as day. Clean as day. Clearer day. Days are clean. Strange. I wonder why the volume would just die like that. Okay, let's go for measure 55 here. So we got... I'm just going to try this. Let's try that C sharp. This is going to be the hardest part. Once we get through this, happy days. Let's try it. Not what I want. Let's try that. Amateur hour. I hate it. Getting rid of it. Getting rid of it. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. Oh, what if we put triplets there? So, we don't use triplets enough. I realized. So let's put some triplets in there. Triplet. 3/4 in the space of 2. Come on, no? Really? You gonna do that to me? Hate it. There we go. I like that. like that a lot. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. I like it. That's a very spooky kind of... Nice. Hold on. Oh, crap. Sorry. C, B, A, G, F. So F, 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 E, G, D, maybe. That's kind of a really crunchy harmony. Holy So I've got this, and I've got... Nope. That's cool. But now what do you put underneath? That's really hard. So, Is that gonna work? I wonder. This is me just guessing. I've kind of put myself in a corner here. Close. What is that even? C, B, A, G sharp? Oh, it's the same as A flat. So we got A here, which is F, E, F, D, da, 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 da. That's gotta work. Nice. That works great. Is that weird to put a C there? It's gotta be C sharp. It's gotta be C sharp. It's gotta be C sharp. Super cool. Check this out. Love it. Super spooky. Is that A? Yep. Super spooky. Like it. Nice. Changes the mood quite a bit, hey? Okay. This could be a problem. Sounds really janky when you go back to that. So, D. That needs to be. This needs to be the dominant chord of D, which is A7. So we need to change that, the second chord. So, Tony, no worries at all. See you next week. I'll probably be wrapping up pretty soon as well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was lots of fun. But yeah, super, super cool. CBA. And then F. Maybe we go to G here. And then we go to G here as well, because that would give us the dominant chord, which of course is going to be the change. So yes, bye-bye, Tony. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you on Saturday. That's going to be our next stream. So if you want to watch later on, you can come by on Saturday next week. Same time, same place. Hopefully, there'll be the same chocolate. Take care, my friend. See you soon. This would set it up for, like, oh yeah, that's cool. Really cool. No, we don't want that. We want it to be separate. That's super cool. Mind watching? Yeah. Lots of us here today. Super cool. Super fun. A, F, yeah, nice. And then I'm going to put a fermata on the break. So that'll be super cool. Let's see here. And then fermatas here, all the way down. That way, we get a nice big break, nice big pause, a nice relaxing kind of sound. And that should lead us into, very nicely, the next repeated part, which is super cool. Yes. Good stuff. Yes. Great stuff. Okay, super cool. Really like this. The question is now, do we keep this part separate for 42? Yeah, Tony left, I believe. So cool. So cool. Very neat. That's awesome. I really like that. Okay. I think, my friends, that's where I will leave it today. I know we said that we weren't going to look at this again. I think it's too good not to look at it again, especially because we have like a little bit left to finish. So let's finish the Spooky Orchestra next Saturday. Let's finish it up. I think that would be a great way to send off the Halloween season. And then, my friends, we move into Christmas. Now, Christmas, some people think Christmas starts November 1st. I disagree. I think it starts December 1st. However, doesn't mean we can't start something sounding Christmassy. So that's going to be pretty cool. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm not done yet. I feel like playing. So we're going to do some playing here to finish up our stream today. And then we will be out of here for the week. We'll be back on Saturday for another round of Tonicized and composing and questions and all that good stuff. So if you liked what you saw here today, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video down below, or comment on what you would like to see next, maybe some questions that you want answered. I would love to take a look at them to make sure that we get as much music answers as possible. The whole point of this channel is to spark musical passion. And if you're watching this and you're like, wow, music's pretty cool, I've done my job. So if you like what you see, of course, subscribe, like I said, and hit that notification bell as well if you feel like you want to keep up to date with all those notifications. All right, let's do some playing. I think we're going to do something like this. Very cool. Okay. Now, do we use the reverb? Nah, I don't think we do. Cool. All right, let's see what we can do here today. I like that. I'm going to record it. There you go. Cool. on now. Delete, please. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's try this again. One more, and then we'll wrap it up. All right. I want a different key. I'm feeling something else. Cool. Super fun. Lots of cool stuff with that. All right, my friends. Well, thank you so much for being here today. Lots of fun. Happy birthday to Tonicized. Sometime this week or last week, a year ago, we started this journey, and we've come so far. Ready to keep on pushing, keep on trucking, and hopefully it will lead to bigger and better things. Thank you very much for listening to my music and listening to this process and asking questions and being a part of this family. It's super cool. Very grateful, as always. I say it every week, but it is true. And yeah, I hope that we see each other very soon. Next week, Saturday. Be there, be square, or be a circle. Doesn't matter to me. I don't know. Pick whatever shape you want. I'm going to finish the rest of this chocolate and have a great rest of my afternoon. Hope you do the same. Go listen to some music. Go say hi to your loved ones. And I'll see you next time on Tonicized. Take care, guys.